discovered a class that doesn't have any homework or exams, and the students keep coming back year after year, not surprisingly.
Yeah, it's called The Profs Do the Movies. It's a program on classic films that doesn't offer popcorn, but gives movie fans a chance to learn about their Hollywood favorites.
Bill O'Neill has the story tonight from Greensboro for us.
Two retired professors have teamed up to host this film class. It is part of the Emeritus Society program at UNCG. They and their students share a love of old black and white movies.
We're used to paparazzi.
Keith Cushman and Ron Castle, both in their 80s, have earned a following on the UNCG campus.
They're just good. They're really quality. I mean, they're entertaining, but they're educational, and you don't have to do homework necessarily.
Now in its 17th year, the Profs Do the Movies just finished their 50th film, Notorious. This 1946 romantic thriller features Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman, directed by Alfred Hitchcock.
I love you. Stand up. Stand up.
He's told her he loves her. She's decided with him.
Yeah. The professors and their students don't just watch the movies, they talk about them afterwards.
These are people who like talking about movies, and it's great. It really is.
Why is it that those of us who love movies like to talk about them? Do you have an answer on that one?
Well, we don't know either. We simply know that they do. You know, these are people, many of them have been doing this with me and Keith for years. And they like the way we handle it and the kind of movies we show.
I think both of them are outstanding. This is the fourth class I've taken. They have impeccable, dry, great humor.
The professors say they do more than lead the discussion. They offer insights of the films.
Part of what we do in this series is research. We learn about those movies before we present them.
So I think we can accept that they were bemused momentarily, wrong word, that they were puzzled as to exactly what's going on.
During their careers, Ron taught history, Keith taught English. Today, they've teamed up for classic films.
Ron and I became friends very early on, but doing this together for 17 years has just really enriched that friendship immeasurably.
After all these years, are you still learning something about movies?
Absolutely.
Well, how much longer are you guys planning to do this?
For the rest of recorded history.
I'm 88, I'm wondering how much I've got, but as long as my brain is working and I can more or less get around, yeah, we'll do it.
Classic movie fans like Janet and Jim Stenerson say they plan to keep coming back as well.
Yeah, we've been here every 17 years.
Decades.
Yeah.
And why? What is the appeal of the class?
We love the movies and we love the professors.
Up next for the Profs Do the Movies is another Hitchcock film, North by Northwest. This one stars Cary Grant and Eva Marie Saint. It is scheduled for March 12th on the campus of UNCG. Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.